Hey guys, this is the Rhino Herring Network. We're here to talk about the upcoming road trip for the Arizona Diamondbacks. It will start tonight at the Petco Park in San Diego and will end later in Colorado. And the Diamondbacks will be back later next weekend to play against the Pirates and the Braves at the Chase Field on Monday night. The Oakland Athletics assistant general manager David Forst said that Trevor Cahill took the offseason deal to Arizona in stride. Diamondbacks manager Kirk Gibson has already seen a much more expressive side to his new right-hander. Cahill will make his National League debut tonight against the San Diego Padres with the visiting Diamondbacks, with it to start their season 4-0 for the first time in franchise history. A 2006 second-round pick out of Vista High School in Oceanside, California, which is approximately 40 miles north of San Diego, Cahill went from an 18-game winner in 2010 to a bad 12-14 with Oakland in 2011, the 4.16 ERA. Now, when we noticed here, he had a really good season, 18 games, and then all of a sudden had a bad season. And what happened is you compare that to a lot of batters like not Mark Reynolds, but Chad Tracy had a good season one year, and then all of a sudden we noticed that every time he would try to bat the next season, he was trying to get a home run every time. He did hit a considerable amount of home runs, but he struck out a lot. And what we saw here, Cahill, he just started to get not overconfident, but he tried so hard because he's like, oh my gosh, what I did last season was really good. I'm gonna try even harder. His control just went out of his control was out of control, and I think that's what happened to him. Arizona acquired him in December in a deal that general manager for the Diamondbacks, Kevin Towers, felt that would give the defending champions another talented start to slot alongside Ian Kennedy, Daniel Hudson, Josh Colmentor, and Joe Saunders. Force said that Cahill, who will earn $3.5 million in 2012, $3 million more than last season, understood the economics of the deal and why the rebuilding Athletics pulled the trigger. He said, quote, Trevor never gets too high or low with anything. I think Gibson would probably disagree with that statement. With Cahill set to make his Diamondbacks debut, Gibson hopes the 24-year-old can keep his composure when he steps on the mound at Petco Park, because he did have a rocky spring, the 4.86 ERA in 16 2/3 innings, and he has never pitched against San Diego. However, he'll have a slight advantage. He'll face a Padres team that avoided its first 0-4 start since 1994 when they beat the Dodgers 8-4 on Sunday. So the Padres would also like to see better control from their starting pitcher tonight, Edinson Volquez, who played for the Reds more than recently. He's a newcomer as well for the Padres. He walked 4 and he allowed 3 runs in 5 innings on Thursday's 5-3 season-opening loss to the Dodgers. Volquez went 0-1 with a 5.19 ERA in 3 starts versus Arizona while with the Reds. The Diamondbacks, unfortunately last season, lost 5 of 9 games in San Diego in 2011, but they opened up their 6-game road trip, obviously, with a lot of momentum after sweeping the San Francisco Giants in 3 games with Sunday's 7-6 victory, and also matched its franchise record by rallying from 6 runs down to win the game. The Diamondbacks led the majors last season with over 48 come-from-behind victories. So all that stuff is good, come-from-behind victories, but at the same time, I think if you have so many of those, eventually it's going to bite you. I mean, eventually you've got to just get on the board first and stay there and not have to rely on last inning rallies. And sometimes when you do rely on last minute rallies, so it increases the chances of getting injured. Diamondbacks right fielder Justin Upton has plenty of those against the Padres after 7 home runs in last season's series as Arizona won 11 of 18. It was the most home runs against San Diego in a season since San Francisco's Barry Bonds hit 7 in 2002. Upton is 2 for 9 with 4 strikeouts this season, but this season has 3 hits, including 2 doubles in 6 at-bats versus Volquez. Not this season. Yep, that's his career record versus Volquez. So tonight it's gonna be tight, I believe. Cahill's young. He's trying to get back in that groove. I think Cahill's trying to go out and prove that he can do it tonight. Volquez has got some work to do with his control, and I think Cahill does as well. It's equally separable. But I think the offense for the Diamondbacks will provide most of the juice for them. And of course, I'm a little biased because I'm an Arizona fan. I'm from Arizona, so I'm rooting for the Diamondbacks tonight, and I'll make a video later tonight telling what I saw. All right, enjoy your night, enjoy our games, and don't forget, NHL playoffs start tomorrow night. Go Coyotes! You guys can do it.